Previously on X-Men.
Brainiac, I'm coming!
Alright, hello, welcome back. It's that time again to spend some gems, and it happened. We got the new psychic support a little earlier than I expected, but that's not all. We didn't only just get the psychic blaster and Line Procedure and Psycho Girl, we also got the Sorceress, and we got the Oracle from Doom of Dimensions. So I kind of thought they might do this, since there's kind of rumors that they're going to kind of push some other Doom of Dimensions and other sets a little early. And they did this before too. Sometimes they just release like a whole archetype altogether. But this is a pretty good pack for me. We got the my boy, Psychic and Punisher. And we got some White Force cards, which I do use, and I like to play these in Regenesis because, you know, you can see they're 2500, so they work in that deck too. A lot of URs for that too. So anyway, let's just get into it. I got 9,000 gems to spend. A lot of bundles I didn't buy yet. Ouch. I didn't buy the Dragon Maid or Sky Striker bundle, but, you know, if I have enough left over, I would like to get that. A Parallel Teleport. Just a rare though. So, a little excited. I can make basically what I've been playing finally in the OCG with this pack. A little scared also because this is pretty much it. Not much to look forward to after this. Oh, we got the Blaster, Prototype Psychic Blaster. I always called him Gunner. I have to keep catching myself not to use the OCG names. But after this is pretty much it for the deck. We don't really have much on the horizon after this deck is finished. I'm kind of just hoping that there's like maybe a little bit more psychic support. You know, mutant support would be great, of course, if we ever get that. Who knows when that would happen. Also running a little low on the gems here since I want to save about probably 2,000 gems. Yeah, I think I can save about 2,000. Because I have some in the overflow. I have about 2,000 in the overflow, so I want to go down to about 2,000 gems so I can get all the bundles. And then there's also a bunch of the new bundles too, but I got a lot more time to grind for those. So I'm not in a hurry to pick up Labyrinth bundles or Dia Bellstar. But they're hitting you with the FOMO lately. The fear of missing out, right? They're making everything like a timed exclusive, so you have to buy it all. She's in this pack? That's weird. There are Labyrinth cards in here? Oh, right, Trapaholic's in here. That's why. I've never seen anyone use that card in my life, by the way. There's the Minister. Well, a lot of rares and commons we're going to be using in this set, too. And very apt that the set that I want the most, of course, we're not going to get a single UR. Very appropriate, yeah. There's some new Eldritch stuff, right? Boo! Yeah, I noticed. I noticed it didn't give me a UR. Because we got this Eldritch card, right? Yeah. I didn't look who had animations. Did Oracle have an animation? I don't think he did. I think only Gunner Mark II has an animation. I see that they're pushing these the Psi Reflector also. Because we got those cards recently too in Burst Protocol. We got some new Assault mode support, so yeah, Psi Reflector, I was just talking about him. You could play that too. Maybe that's what they intended for you to do. Again, the mutant part is probably just an unintended synergy on Konami's part. It actually gave me hope that maybe they were going to do something with mutant, because these psychic retrains work way too well with the mutant cards, I thought, and they kind of only work semi-okay with the punk cards, in my opinion. But I think it's the Psi Reflector is what they're really pushing, huh? There are some Diabell cards that I would like to get too for the Regenesis deck that I play, but not much on the horizon for Mutant, I'm afraid, after this. Although the deck does work a lot better now. I will say that. At least you have that to look forward to. And I could probably get a lot more practice with this deck, because right now I only play it in events here in person, though. With OCG players in Japanese. See if I've been making illegal plays all this time. As far as I know, I've been doing it right. That reminds me, I've been playing the Dark Lord, the new Dark Lord support. They actually are a little better than I thought they were. Wow, they're really like skimping me on the ultra rares this time, huh? I don't think I got that many ultra rares in the pack opening before this either. They're gonna be the one ultra rare, the forced pity ultra rare, and that's it. I'm still not opening more than 8 sets of 10. Well, I got one at least. That's a good sign. That's the first one. It is one we want 3 of, so. Yeah, I was saying the Dark Lord stuff is kind of interesting. It's pretty easy to get Morningstar in your hand or in the grave to banish with the fusion spell to make the first Dark Lord pop everything. Lucifer, I don't know what they call him. What do they call him in TCG? Lucifer? They probably don't call him that, right? They call him like Dark Lord or something. Evening Star or something? I don't know. Morning Star, is that what they call him maybe? He's pretty good. He sets a spell and trap, and the hard part with the deck is that it has a very strong, very bad choke point with, what do you call him? Jefty? The one that summons the Dark Lord from deck that also summons the guy that summons the tokens, but if they stop him, then I feel like there's not a lot the deck can do about that. But it was fun. It was a fun deck. I don't think it's going to be like meta in any way, but there's a new Dark Lord trap card too that makes Christia easier to summon, I think. A teleport fusion. E-telling. Oh, there's Kicker. This guy's really important for me too. This is a key part of my combo. Banish everything. But I'll see how well it works in Master Duel. Speaking of Christia, that just got banned, along with Malice. What'd I tell you guys? What'd I tell you? When you pull a UR, you always get the same UR, which is why it was really good that we pulled Procedure, because it's one I want 3 of, so. What other URs are there for Psychic? There's the Mark II, obviously. I think there's Oracle, is the other one, right? And I think everything else is a SR, right? Or lower. So if you get the 3 Procedure, the 2 bosses, I think that's it, right? I'm pretty unlucky, though. Running pretty dry here in the UR department in general. More utilities add to my collection. I got like probably 30 of these or something. I actually crafted about like, I don't know how many. I probably crafted like 100 emergency teleports and never got a single royal. It was really bad. Yeah, keep going, I guess. So, okay, this guy's an animation. Oh, that's pretty badass. That's alright. That was okay. Yeah, they're kind of skimping me out here on the ultras. Unfortunately. Guess they also expect you to play these Gamma cards too, huh? You could play those. Super Poly is also another card you could play. It might be a little better in Master Duel. Because you can just use one of your guys and anything your opponent controls. That's from the extra deck to make your Oracle. Something I could experiment with, yeah. I'll probably just run my standard deck for now. I guess we're gonna get Draco Tail, looks like, really soon. It's from the rumors. And since Malice is dead, that's also really good for us too, by the way. Because now Lancia is going to be like out of the equation. I don't think we have to worry about Lancia anymore. We don't have to get hit in the crossfire. But we do have to worry about Draco Tail. You could play that. What is it? Contact C? I always forget which C it is. But I think it's Contact C. It's pretty good. You also have the advantage of searching Maxi when you use Contact C. Or is it Retaliating C? I always forget which one is which. It's the one that does the Macrocosmos effect. 1 Ultra. Yeah, of course, the one I don't need. One of the only ones I think I don't want. There's not that many that I don't want in this pack, so... That's in here too, huh? Yeah, of course. Of course I get a Royal of something that's not the Psychic card, yeah. I've been overdue for a Royal for like a year, I think. I get so few Royals, it's pretty ridiculous. I'm pretty good at getting alt arts for some reason. I noticed, but man, Royals I just do not see that often. I feel like I see them way less than a normal account. Right now I'm seeing UR is a lot less than a normal account. Oh, there's Sorceress. Why couldn't she be the Royal, huh? Why couldn't you got the Royal here? Yeah. Well, this does go in the Chimera deck. I do have a Chimera deck that I'm planning on making. I have it in the OCG. Chimera Hecaton Kiryu. What do you guys call it? Hecahands. Hecahands. Yeah, this is very dry. This is like one of the worst openings I've had in a long time, I think. I think the last one wasn't that good either, but this one's like even worse. That means all the URs are going to be in the bundles that I don't want. I'm going to get like all the Altar Sky Striker cards, which I almost already have all of them anyway, which I never even tried to go for. And Dragon Maid. I'm going to get all the Dragon Maid Alt Arts, which I don't want either, really. Royal? No. Okay. That could have been a Royal too, you know. I think I had that one right before. How's your guys' Royal luck? My Royal luck is always terrible. Oh, this is a Super. This is also important for the Bellstar combo. Basically, the field spell can get you both of the 2 Diabell cards, the 2500s, from your deck to the board from the field spell. Another Royal? No. That's the other one I don't play in anything. I thought we had that card, to be honest. I guess not. The cover card, too, isn't bad for that deck, because you can play with the Diabell that summons from extra deck, that pays half your life. You can play it that way, too. Jura! That's another one we needed. Sometimes I think I should play Jura more. I usually go for Punisher as my go-to, but sometimes Jura's not bad either. I'm just always worried that he gets outed too easily. It's like they just force the interaction too early, but sometimes it works out. Sometimes the life gain is a little important. It depends. We don't have to worry about K9 VS either right now too, so that was also a big weakness of this deck. At least the way I played it. I think I only needed one of those. Is that 1 UR again? Yeah. So this has been about 3,000 or 4,000 gems, and I got 2 or 3 URs? Wow, so dry. They really want me to spend money, I think. Still haven't done it yet, though. It's really dumb for me to spend money. I have like 1,300 UR crafting points, so I'll just craft everything if they don't give me it. Again, I'm not in a huge rush for some of them. Oh, there's another one I need. Getting the SRs, at least. Oh, there's two. Royal? No? No. I kind of forget what the new... There's like a new assault mode main decker guy that can help with the Star Reflector stuff, but I kind of forgot what they do. Man, I'm getting a lot of these. Oh, this guy's in here too. That's funny. I just discovered this. I literally just discovered this card like yesterday. It's like, oh, it's a level 1 Psychic Tuner. I've never seen this guy before. No mutant cards in here in this pack. I think they fit just as well, though. That makes me think that they weren't really on Konami's radar. Now that I'm seeing what they actually did put in this pack. I think they kind of intended for you to play it with the Psy Reflector stuff. Now that I know that those were in the newest set. Man, these packs are really dry though. Oof. I'm dying of thirst out here. So many SRs. So few URs. So few. Yeah, I got like 2 more, yeah. 2 more temples. I think that's about it. So look, even though like it's guaranteed, right? This is a guaranteed one. They're not even doing it right. Can you imagine that if I still didn't get one? I'd have to like send in like a ticket or something to like the help desk or something. It's like, you didn't give me your 10. You didn't give me the guaranteed UR. Can't even get a royal of this. There's a UR in here somewhere. It's actually at the very end. I wonder if it's going to be the 3rd procedure. That would actually be terrible for most people, I think, too. Oh, there's the girl. It's my girl. Myutant Psychic girl. I guess a lot of people want to save for the next pack too, huh? Yeah, they started milking a lot of people dry, and by people I mean me, with all the FOMO. They started adding those limited timers to almost every single pack now. What I mean is like the bundles and the icons and everything are all limited time now. They did that for almost everything. They didn't used to do that before. I could just kind of ignore a lot of the stuff I wasn't going to use, but... Probably the Dragon Maid one is the one that's going to hurt the most. I almost want to play Striker just because I have almost every single alt art. Just from buying the bundles whenever it came up. But I'd really like to see some more Psychic Ultra Rares. That'd be nice. Or that, I guess, you can give me, yeah, I suppose. Holy. Well, this is going to be the last one, right? Yeah. I got 2,000 left. I have 2,000 exactly. Wow. So is this like the worst opening you guys have ever seen? It actually might be. I did need this one though. The Poplar of the White Forest. That's how you get to the other, the Synchro. This one. That's how you get to this guy. If I remember it right. Okay, well I do have one UR in here. Which one? Well, that is one I needed. I do need him. Is one procedure and one oracle the only thing left? I think so. If that's the case, I might just end it there. Just craft those two. Then buy all the bundles, and then, you know, if I have time left over, just buy, or just go in this pack again. If I want the other White Forest stuff, but again, I could just wait, you know. I can just craft everything later. I'm gonna have like 1,500 crafting points, so I usually have a lot of crafting points left over, because I usually just do it like this, if you guys were wondering. Completely free to play, I have most of the meta decks built, but I just play Mutant anyway. I do every event, though. I finish every event to its maximum, usually. And I do every daily, so I just grind free gems and I just open packs like this. And I try to avoid crafting as much as possible if there's a pack open that has the cards I want in them. Until I get to about, when I only need about around four URs left, and I just craft those ones and I don't go into the pack anymore. That's the other one, right? Yeah. It's the old one, the bad one. Oh, there's at least one more. Can we end on a holo? Psychic? No. Dumb old Labyrinth card. Okay. I don't think they even use, do they? Well, I guess it could have been worse technically, but it was still pretty bad. Because I did want this, and I did want this, and I didn't want this. But the good thing is that I only needed one. I need 3 of this, though, so that's pretty painful. But that reminds me, I just remembered something very important. They have this pack. They made this pack. It is right down here somewhere. Okay, hold on, I'm blind, I guess. Is it this one? Is it? I don't think it's this one. No, it's not this one. There's like another one. There's like a White Forest pack now, isn't there? Oh, is it this one? Oh yeah, it's this one. Oh, there we go. It's the Diabell pack. Okay, duh. And this looks way better for me to go into. Yeah, because I want this, and this, and this, and this, and this. So that it makes a lot more sense. So what I should do, I should definitely stop going into this pack. And I will just craft. So this is how I save a lot of gems and resources, by the way, by doing things like this. Because I don't want, you know, these Eldritch cards. I don't care. I don't want more of this. I only need 3 cards that are Psychic cards left. 1, 2, right? Only 2. Only 2. I only need 1 of this. It's fine. Yeah, and these are just SRs. I need like Girl, but that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So I should absolutely just craft 1 of this and 1 of this, and then I'm done with this pack. Save my gems for this bundle. And also I should get the bundles I'm missing down here. There's like a Dragon Maid bundle I didn't get that's like way down here, I think. Or something. Special. It's like still here somewhere. Yeah, I see, I don't have this yet. Not a Dragon Maid fan, but you know. I can't miss the exclusives. So anyway, that's like stuff like that's how you save resources, by the way. So I should definitely just, you know, this pack is finished, and then I'll just go into the White Forest bundle, Diabell Star pack. The bundle too is good, decent value, because I want these packs too. All right then. So I guess that's it for now. I guess all that's left is to craft the missing cards, and I'll just show you how my combo works in Master Duel. I hope you guys have better luck with your pulls than I did. See you in a minute. All right, welcome back. So here's the deck if you wanted to see it. So I'll go like this, I guess. There you go. See it here. Subject to change depending on the meta and what I see a lot of. But this is essentially what I play in the OCG. I play a lot of Drolls because there's a lot of Mitsurugi and seems to stop a lot of decks. I like Shifter. I like Ghost Ogre because it's a tuner mostly. It's not the best hand trap, but I just find I just need a lot of tuners. I think I already explained these in other videos, but basically this is kind of what I'm working with. Where I'm missing one Droll and one Called By because of Master Duel. So I replaced them with, for fun cards, Mutant Fusion and one more Beast. If you're playing Mutant Fusion, you probably have to play 2 Beasts. It gets too awkward if you don't do that. Here's the extra. I do play the Pentastag to make Punisher do piercing damage because it comes up every now and then. Just sometimes you just can't close out the game and you have to get through the unkillable cards. Like some guys have illusions, or they just keep blocking with cards they keep recycling forever. So that's basically the idea. In the future, you could apply running stuff with Super Poly to make this guy. It's a pretty good Super Poly target. But for now, why don't I just hop into the most difficult solo mode there is, the Fire King, and just see if I just can't show you the main line that I'm trying to go for, and hopefully I don't get hand trapped to death. Can I do it on the first try? Well, that is the combo. No imperm, please. So you can banish, summon. Telly. If it was draw phase, I could be doing this in a draw phase to avoid Droll and other hand traps. In this situation, you could play around the Nibiru since I banished this one, so you could summon ST if you want to do that line. Since I know the AI doesn't have Nibiru, I'll just do a more standard line. Seems like they're not going to do anything. Lag! Yeah, PC's also dying here. I assume you guys know the lines mostly. One thing I should note that I neglected to do, try to keep one space open for your Punisher to be in the link zone for your Pentastag, so you don't screw yourself over that way. Just be careful about that. This one. This is the test to see if my line actually works, according to Master Duel. I didn't even read that, by the way. That was the prompt to change this level, which I didn't want to do anyway, so it's fine. Since I have Girl, I can adjust the levels anyway. Bada bam, bada boom, yeah, there's the whole line. And they usually do their stuff here, huh? Go ahead, do your worst, AI. Fire King. So I'm just going to wait until he makes a full board and see if I can just banish it all with Kicker. So yeah, go ahead. Sure, go for it. If he plays any spells, I'll negate that. You might be forcing it out now, huh? He is! Unfortunately, this is one of those cards where you are forced to use it in the main phase. Oh wait, wrong one. This one. These two. Any animation? No, I didn't think so. End of main, eh? So he's not going to play any spells, huh? I don't know what that does, but I don't want to read it. What do you think? You think he has anything there? Just be safe when I do this. And there you go. That's basically what I'm trying to do. My hands-on tutorial. And sure, why not I give you one more bonus opening, since it did work out this way, where I have the gems left over. Back to more pack openings. Yeah, only gold. I think I was at plat 1 or something. I usually just end up plat 1, I just sit there. Let's do Striker. I'll get these bundles before I forget. Oh yeah, these weren't bad. These actually had newer packs in them, huh? Oh yeah, it had Luna Lights. That's what was in here. And the new Zexal guy. He's pretty cool. I never really saw him in like OCG playing around here. But man, I see him a lot in Master Duel. Maybe I'll actually try to grind ranked for once. Especially now that, you know, Malice is going to die. I think a lot of people had that same impression. Zero? You know what sucks? I already have that. The altar and everything. I already have that card. Can I have like one of those tickets, Konami? Or can I exchange that? I don't think so, huh? Oh yeah, I just saw that. We have, what's that card's name? Buyo? Yeah, I never talked about that. We don't have those cards over here. I think, is this one also? Maybe not. But those Dark Fairies, that Buyo and the other guy that is like a fusion that like relies on your zones, like we don't have those cards in OCG. And we got the World Premiere pack and we never got them. So I was pretty shocked to see them in Master Duel. I was kind of curious if those cards worked in Dark Lord, the new Dark Lords. Oh yeah, Monarch's in here too. Yeah, nothing I'd really play in this pack, I don't think. Maybe Luna Lights, you know. I like Towers. Reminds me of Pep. I'll take this too. I'll take this guy. I think he's pretty cool. I like his art. And I get the Sky Striker binder. Yeah. Okay. And let's move down to special. And let's get the Dragon Maid one before I forget. Yeah. So here's where I'm going to get all the ultras, all the URs coming up. Oh, there's one. I've seen this deck a little bit too. I also never saw this deck really played much over here. A little bit, I guess. A little bit. This might be the one altar, right? I'm pretty good at pulling the alt arts. I cast them. Nope. That's the new one, though. That is the new girl. She actually has some arguments, too, to be included in the Psychic deck. She's not bad, but a little bit too niche, I felt like. She has, like, the problem where, like, I think both effects have to resolve. Or, like, how should I phrase it? Like, both of the targets need to be on the board for her to do her thing. So if I try to, like, exchange her from my opponent's monster, if they do anything to her or the target that she's trying to exchange, nothing happens, right? If they get rid of her or the thing I'm targeting. It's like SP's second effect. If they get rid of one of them, I don't banish either. It's kind of the same thing. So, because sometimes I'd like it just like if I could just give them her, right, and then I could trigger her other effect. But so it was a little bit too niche for me. Hey, see, Monster Theseus, the most broken card of I don't know what was it, 2015? I forget when that card was coming out. But I did play that card with Ready Fusion. Horus. I have a first edition Ultimate Rare of this, which I guess is pretty pricey. In English. I was a big collector back in the day. Alright, that was fun. Get the binder. The coin's cool. You know, I'll use some of these things. I always use the sleeves and the coins and stuff, so it's alright. It's cool. And I think the last thing, I think that's basically, oh, there's some like free packs up here, right? Why don't I get those while I'm here? And I'll just save up for these bundles. Wow, that's a expensive bundle. Kind of curious, what is in these again? I have like the makings of a Labyrinth deck, but yeah, I don't have big welcome. I only have one. That's pretty much all I need, though. I'll have a Labyrinth deck by the time I finish these bundles, for sure. It's an altar there. That's not her. Yeah, I always get these two confused. This is Lovely. This is Silver. Yeah. They're both Silver Castle. This is Lovely. This is Lady. Right. Yeah, her. Which is funny because she's not in the pack because it's a different art. I see. I get it. This was kind of wild to me that they made two. They made two for her. That's insane. 2 bundles. It's like unprecedented, right? Anyway, I'm kind of I digress. Let's get the free pack. What do you guys think of this altar? I like it. I kind of like them both equally. I do own the altar in the OCG in Japanese. I have the secret rare this when it came out. I just pulled it, I think. I pulled it or one of my friends gave it to me in a trade, I don't remember. Oh, I think this one I pulled. I pulled her, actually. That was in our art collection. 2025 art collection that came out. I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. Hello, Eldritch. That is an altar I don't have. Man, nothing. Pretty dry out here. Pretty dry. I'm dying of thirst. Never mind. Royal? No. I have a lot of glossies. Like I said, I'm pretty good at pulling the alt arts. That is one thing I can do, it seems. Just don't ask me to pull a royal. I have an alt art access code too. I got in the bundle. Who's this? I like her hat. Reminds me of Elden Ring. Elden Ring. And I still have 700? Yeah, so I can buy all the accessories. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the FOMO! The FOMO! I gotta pretend I'm a Luna Light player. I think this one looks cool. I might use this, actually. The Zexal symbol. I have this card now. Oops. This is a... Yep. And last one. There we go. That worked out. Now I'm broke. That worked out. And now I don't have to worry about anything for about 70 days or something. 40 days. I have a whole month to grind back up. Yeah. That's a lot, though. That is a lot to grind. I wonder if they're going to actually get me. Am I going to miss out? I guess, if anything, I'm still not going to pay. I'm just going to not buy the Labyrinth. I think. Not buy the Labyrinth bundles. Those are expensive. Anyway. So, hope you guys have fun with the new packs. You guys have any questions, suggestions for mutant stuff? You know, can hit me up. That's the fusion event. That's what I ran in Triangle. Which is over. Don't play this deck. That one didn't go very well. The Exosister one went really well, though. Oh, here it is. Over here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, if you have any questions, comments, you know, leave those comments, and I'll get back to you when I remember to respond to you. Like the great YouTuber I am. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, and see you later. Bye.